keep it posted. Gotta keep it posted. Yeah. Gotta keep it posted. We got more clock posted with the poster. When you turn on your radio, we got more clock posted with the poster. When you turn on your radio.
You know we poppin', just name a topic. Posted up like a palm tree in the tropic. Rozzy on the beat, make you wanna come and see. Mo to the C, radio to TV. You know she putting in work like she clocked in. Celebrity guest, never guess who gon' drop in. Television's best like a S on the chest. Who's next? Say less, cause you rockin' with the best.
Mo clock, posted with the poster. When you turn on your radio. Posted with the poster. When you turn on your radio. From the streets to the television, we keep it going, ain't no intermission. From the streets to the television, we keep it going, ain't no intermission.
Wait a minute, y'all, I wasn't ready. I gotta tuck my stomach in my pants right quick. Dang, JoJo, you ain't have to do no drop. I guess you felt like my stomach needed to be tucked in my pants. I don't know. Hey, guys, what's up? It's your girl, Mo Clark, with the Post Up. It is season 2, episode 1. We in the building. I got a new little thing that y'all can see. Y'all ain't got to look at my lady parts no more, but the way JoJo got it set up, y'all kind of still looking at my lady parts. But it's all good, though. It's good things happening in small packages, I believe. So I am super excited today. I got a special guest. I got a special guest co-host. We doing big things. We doing big things with Bigg Jigg in the building.
I'm in here, man. I'm in here. What's happening?
We got my co-host, Shameka Chappelle, in the building. Shameka, you gonna have to get you a little name.
Sexy Red.
Uh-oh.
Sexy Red. What you gonna do when you get in the pulpit on Sunday, Shameka?
Uh-oh.
Sister Bernice.
She said sexy red and then Sister Bernice.
Not Sister Bernice.
She hit you with the old school Bernice.
Oh my God. So I am super excited, guys, to be back in the building.
That's what's happening.
I don't know. I was confused. I didn't know if I was gonna be back in the building or not.
Right.
But I had a little kick. Sometimes you gotta get friends in your life, in your circle, special people. Special people that motivate you, and they be like, hey, go do this. Go do this shit, nigga. And that's kind of what happened to me in my life.
I tell you what.
Somebody special said, go do this shit, nigga. No, I'm just playing. That's not what he said.
Don't come up with me a presentable name.
I am. Sexy Red is good, though. I mean, but
she ain't ready enough, though.
Sister Bernice is kind of dope.
Sister Bernice, you saw you gonna put somebody in hell.
Yeah, Sister Bernice.
That's how you
is
gonna lay hands on somebody called somebody Sister Bernice.
That's gonna be some good stuff right there. So I am happy to be back, guys, and there has been so much going on in my little life, and I would talk about it, but Hold on, y'all. Is my swoop swooping?
Real raw.
Jig, is my swoop swooping?
Oh yeah, it's definitely swooping. She said, "Is that lacing? What you say?"
That lace was lacing.
She said that lace was lacing.
Them edges was laying. So anyway, guys, we are back. We was talking. We was spilling tea. As I was saying before we took a commercial break, my life has changed.
For the
better. My
Oh, wow.
life has changed for the better. I'm tired of y'all talking about how much weight I'm losing, JoJo. But let me just, since we on it, let me just tell you guys, I'm going to just be completely honest and transparent. So you guys know, because I do media and I do the TV shows and all of that,
Right.
I always kind of felt like, because I was slim, I was getting looked over a lot. Like, I wasn't getting these roles and I wasn't getting these media opportunities because I was little and everybody thought I was 12. And I used to hate when I would go places and they'd be like, oh my God, you're so small in person. Well, bitch, I'm small online too. Like, are you zooming in or something? Like, are you stretching me out? Because I don't understand. So, I took this syrup, right? I don't know how to pronounce the word shit, but it's yep, that's it. It's in an orange bottle. Y'all know what I'm talking about?
Mm-mm.
Yeah. I took this syrup, right? When I first started taking the syrup, this shit make you gain weight so fast. You're supposed to drink it 3 times a day, every single day. When I say I got so big, I couldn't breathe. Like, I'm not going to lie, I'm lazy. I don't exercise anyway.
It make you gain weight?
What? It make you gain weight extremely fast. I'm saying you can put on 10 pounds in a week.
Is it some real syrup? Like some thick
It is
syrup?
like some thick syrup. It is like, it's some, yeah. Jig, talking your mic.
Oh, my
It
bad.
is some thick syrup.
Yo.
It's funny. It's thick syrup to make you thick. Yeah. And so I started telling all my little small
That
friends.
syrup, so that syrup to give you some ass.
Man, it give you everything. The thing is, you can't control where the weight goes. It give you ass. It give you breast. It give you gut. It give you butt and gut. You can't breathe.
I
But
got
it's
to know
good.
that.
Can't breathe. You
got
just
too
in the
much of that
house
already.
eating up shit for no reason. It's like, not that I know what being high is like, because I have never been high. But if you were being high, if you got high and you eat up all the food in the house, that's what it felt like. Like, you just eating shit at the house, like, oh my God.
So what made
It's 8 o'clock in the morning. I want IHOP. Let me get that pancakes, that steak, and all of that. And I'm sitting there. I got the fat girl there, bruh. Listen.
What was the reason that you took the syrup?
Because I wanted to get thick. Like, I wanted to have the people be like, oh, Mo, she fine. She bad. We finna have her come out to this media event. Oh, Mo, she fine. We finna put her on for this role, right? Okay. My stomach was out of damn control. Because, I don't know, maybe you're supposed to take the syrup and work out. They don't put that on the bottle, though. So, I didn't do it. I didn't do it. I just, I'm telling all my friends, they're like, girl, I was gaining weight. So, I gained weight so fast. I had to slow down with taking the syrup. I had to change my own dosage. So, instead of drinking it 3 times a day, I started drinking it once a day. And I just got bigger than what I wanted to be. My mom was like, what the hell wrong with you? I know you in the size 14, 15, 22, 25. I was like, what the hell, Mom? I don't even know where you get those from. Where do you get a 24, 25, 72, 85? I don't know. What's going on? What's going on? I know, right? Like, I'm in Walmart trying to say, it say 7, 8. Why is it not going up my thighs? Walmart, what are you doing? So when I stopped taking the syrup, I lost the weight just as fast as I gained it.
Wow.
I lost the weight just as fast as I gained it. And I had these stretch marks. I had these stretch marks on me, right? So here I am taking bikini pictures with all this goddamn cellulite on me. And I'm like, I'm telling Precious, because she took a picture. I was like, Precious, smooth it out. Smooth that shit out. Look at this. This supposed to be I'm leaving that nigga pictures. And I can't leave him and make people want this. Look at these wrinkles on my ass. But, whatever. I had to let it run its course.
Yeah.
And that's why people like JoJo think that I've done some miracles. They think I've been in that gym. Yes, ladies, I have been in the gym. I train in the gym 7 days a week, 2 hours a day. That is an absolute lie. Do not listen to me. I'm still eating. I just don't, my metabolism is too high. I'm almost 40. I just can't hold weight. Shit. I just can't. But I ain't taking that syrup no more. Because I couldn't breathe.
That's a good thing, because usually when you get older, your metabolism don't be like that.
It ain't happening. My kids was doing shit in the house like, run, chase me, fat bitch. And I was like, when I catch you, you in trouble. Because they knew I couldn't breathe. I was like, you gonna run up the steps? See about you when I get up them steps. They knew what they were doing. But anyway, guys.
Amphetamine. They said it's called amphetamine.
She is absolutely correct. That is correct. That is exactly what it is. And several people sell it, and I'm not going to lie to you guys, I'm not even sure it's FDA approved. But a lot of shit isn't. So, whatever. That little shot they be giving for COVID. Never mind. Let me stop if I get banned. Anyway, so let's get to Moments with Mo, and then we're going to jump into this interview, and then I'm going to let Shameka try this asking question things out. We're going to put on the spot. She my protege. I ain't trained her. I need to see what she want to do, what she going to talk. I'm sorry, Sister Bernice. I am so sorry.
This is Sister Bernice Jenkins, Shameka Chappelle, Sister Bernice Jenkins. Stay tuned.
Here go Moments with Mo, y'all. Listen, y'all, hold on, because I got to go to my notes. It's just a lot of shit going on. Come on, let's go. Run the story, JoJo. Run the story. There's a lot going on. Y'all see my stomach still sticking out. But anyway, that ain't what this is about right now. Young Dolph. All right. So you guys know Young Dolph was murdered, I believe, about, 2 months ago? I didn't even know it had been that long already. But apparently it is. So last night when I went to bed, I know they had been looking for Justin. What's his name? Justin Johnson? Yeah. He got a weird name like that. So Justin has been caught. He was on the, I didn't even know that Memphis had their own like version of the FBI. I didn't even know that. And I'm from Tennessee. I was like, what's the MVP? What the hell? But okay. So they say, I don't know how true this is. If you guys know, please tell me that the detective from First 48, Carolyn Mason,
That's what I was about to say. Yeah.
She was on the case. Now, I done did skits pretending to be Officer Mason, and she's so smooth. She's so, let it out. You'll feel better.
You know, I went to school with your uncle now, and that's how she be.
I know you know they wouldn't want you carrying this burden. You'll feel so you gonna sleep tonight. But what she failed to tell you is, nigga, your ass is sleeping in jail.
Exactly. Because as soon as you see them do this, let me get a cigarette. As soon as they do that, they gonna sing like Neo. They snitching.
Man.
Yeah, you ready? Get a cigarette.
And then the thing about First 48 is like they be in there and they just be grilling you, and then they get outside and high five each other. I be like, God. But anyway, that's not what this story is about. Okay, so when I went to bed last night, they had caught another suspect. His name is Cornelius Smith. They're saying that, I believe it was Cornelius. Now, y'all tell me this, because I need to know this. They're saying that he carjacked a lady, right? He carjacked a lady. He hit her over the head, carjacked her, stole the car, and the car that they used to murder Young Dolph was really the lady's. Now, I'm just, help me.
The car they used to murder Dolph.
It was stolen.
It was stolen.
It was stolen.
It was stolen. He said, talking to Mike. Now, this is what I want to know. I need y'all to riddle me this, because I'm really, like, maybe I'm overthinking it, okay? I know the simple answer is she was probably scared. But, lady, if you knew you had been carjacked and you seen your car on the news participating in a murder, what the hell? I mean, do you think she took too long to say something, or they just now starting to let some of the stuff out because they caught the suspects?
To be honest, like, you know, R.I.P. Young Dolph, man. You know, I did a bunch of tours with Dolph. Like, that's really my industry partner for real. But the thing about it, I really believe that the cats they caught, I think them ain't really the cats who killed Dolph. I think them is some cats that got paid to take the case. Real talk. That's my personal opinion. Me being from Chicago, me being, you know, hanging in them streets, that's how cats get down. And I think that the ones who really killed him is not them. I think they taking that charge.
Well,
they got paid to take that charge. Real talk.
Weird thing is, Cornelius, I believe his case has been moved out of Memphis or out of that county or whatever, which that's not that unusual for them to do something like that because of the attention that it's gotten. But there's a third suspect. I don't even know who the third suspect is, because I'm like, well, good goddamn. Not only that, Cornelius and Justin Johnson have hired black youngsters attorneys. Now here's the thing. If you go back, if you go back a couple of years ago, remember they said that black youngster had something to do with Dolph getting shot a while back.
Yeah.
So now here we are, and the attorneys for, oh my God, it is just so sad. I just can't even. My heart breaks, because just like you, young Dolph, when he first came out with Preach, it had just started getting radio play and all that good stuff. That was one of the first media events that I covered. It was at a club downtown Atlanta. That club done been named about 12 things since then.
Every club in Atlanta have been named 12 things.
I'm trying to tell you, it really have. But R.I.P. to young Dolph, and damn, I'm just like, how many more suspects? Because now they talking about another car was following, and it's just so much going on. Like, damn, it took all y'all to take one person out.
But you know the thing about it though is it's sad because last year we ain't lose nothing but rappers last year for real.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And me, you know, and it kind of like, you know, it kind of had cats like me on alert because I've been in the game so long, and you know I'm a known artist too. So it's like, you know, you got to really watch how you move.
Jig, you ain't supposed to be talking about yourself yet. We ain't even got to your interview yet.
Oh,
you answering questions that
no,
we.
I ain't mean to answer the questions. I'm just saying though, you know what I mean, like that, you know, they put you on high alert though. You know what I'm saying? When
I think it put everybody on high alert. It makes you mindful of who you are around. Like, I say this all the time. Like, when I was younger, I did not understand. I wanted friends so bad. Like, I was never the girl that went to the sleepovers and stayed after for football games. I was like, oh my God, I want friends. I want friends. You know, that swooping. But
we ain't talking about that swoop though. We talking about the moments with Mo.
Yeah, the swooping though. But as I got older, I remember when I started doing this media thing. A girl that I was friends with years ago, she stopped being friends with me. She wasn't necessarily popular, but when she would hang around me and we would go out, people would be like, "Oh, who your thick friend? Who your thick friend?" I'd be like, "Shit, I'm gonna go ask the bitch who she is." You know what I'm saying? I started getting offended, but time passed, and then I elevated. I started doing radio. I started being on Amazon. I started being on whatever y'all done seen me on that y'all keep, except that porn tape. That was not me in that porn tape. Y'all can stop sending that shit for real. That ain't me. I've already contacted internet crimes. I'm sorry. I had to get that out there. But the girl came back in the picture, and it was kind of like, why don't you take me to your event with you? You just came back in the picture. You can't just, you see what I'm saying? People want to be around you and be at these things with you. You see, the dude that shot him was in the picture with him.
But you know what? It don't really be one thing I learned too. It don't really be about people that want to be around you. It's people that be around you that wants to be you.
Damn,
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't just about being. They want to hang with you. It's like they want to hang with you. You know how many times I done went through that? Cats want to hang with me, then all of a sudden, no, I'm Bigg Jigg. I be like, damn, like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so it's like, so that's how they do. People
I'm Big Peanut.
You know what I'm saying? People want to be Mo. When they get around, it ain't just about, okay, well, yeah, this is my partner. I'm kicking it with her. We hanging. We doing this. No, they come in. They like, shit, I want to be you, nigga. Mm-hmm. Matter of fact, I am you.
Mm-mm. And that is insane.
And that's scary, though.
It is
that's
insane.
Scary. That's scary.
Because people, like for me, I've been talking my whole life. This is nothing that I'm making up. I've been sitting at the table with cereal boxes pretending to be who I'm being and all of this stuff my whole life. It's who I am.
Right.
But I've seen people in media that get on the camera and they're nothing like that in real life. Right. They suck.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They don't have that personality. They've created this personality, this alter ego. And it's like, damn, when the cameras go off, you ain't even that. You know what I'm talking about.
I know exactly what
we
you're
done
talking
been
about.
around celebrities.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna name this lady. But when I seen her on TV, I was like, oh my God, she's amazing. I bet she is like a wonderful friend. Oh, I would love to be around her. Man, I was around this bitch. I was like, oh, your attitude is stank. I don't even like you. I don't even like. listen. I was so turned off by this chick. I unfollowed her on social media like she was gonna know her, like she was gonna care. But I cared, and I knew I can't support nothing you do.
Right. No,
I don't want to like. I almost gave it away. Next, who next? Because I almost told y'all who it was. If I would have said that one thing, y'all would have like, I know who she's talking about.
I know who it is too. I ain't gonna say
you don't
nothing.
even know.
I bet
Okay,
you don't know.
Kim Kardashian and Pete Davidson.
He don't look so
I
hot
don't
on
know
that
why
picture.
Pete looked like he been popping pills in this picture, but look, that's what I
like a
googled and that's
zombie
what I
on
came up with. Okay, now they are saying I seen a picture surface today with Kim and Pete. They was doing this little huggy thing, and everybody was like, "Oh, we are confirming that Kim and Pete are together." Last week, Kim unfollowed him. Like, bro, you know what? I'm just gonna be honest. I don't even know if I want to ever be that famous that people are sitting there watching my page. You know, people do watch my page. People do watch my page, and I ain't even got 1/3 of Kim Kardashian's followers. But damn, oh my God, do you know what that's like?
Yeah, I know what it's like.
You're trying to date somebody, you can't even date.
You don't got a regular life.
You can't even date nobody in incognito. You know what I'm saying? You can't date nobody in incognito because you got the people jumping out the bushes, the people looking at you, they watching, they trying to see what you doing, who you doing.
And the shade room don't help they don't help no better.
I'm gonna tell you this. Okay, I'm not gonna name them because they not paying me for promotion, but that company that you just mentioned and about 3 other companies, I do believe they could possibly be owned by the same people because I see a lot of the same stories posted around the same time with different banners.
Yep, facts.
And I look at their technique, right? Like, I'm not going to lie. I could be a marketing beast if I wanted to because I look at their marketing strategy. And they'll post the dumbest shit, right? And it'll get like 4,000 or 5,000 comments. And people be like, oh, y'all reaching. Oh, how y'all figure that? And then they doing it so you can do what you're doing right now.
Yep.
So you can sit at work and sneak on your phone and make comments about what they doing when they ain't thinking about you. They just posted this flyer and you sitting here giving them their numbers. All right, power to the people. I'm going to go see if they hiring. Kim, if you dating, what's his name? What's the boy name? Pete. Shit, Pete. Where's Pete famous from? Jackass?
Jackass, and he did something else too. I forgot.
I don't know. I heard the reason why Pete is able to get all of these girls is because he has a big hoo-ha.
She said the big hoo-ha.
He has a big hoo-ha. So, you know, I don't know Pete, but Pete, my swoop is swooping. So, just in case you... I'm sorry, Pete. I'm taking. I'm on layaway. I'm taking. I'm not taking. I'm kind of single, but not single. Thank you. Next. Ooh. Baby, I'm not single. If you watching, I love you. I'm not single.
Yay.
Now, we couldn't talk about Kim without talking about Kanye. And initially, I'm not going to lie to you guys. What I was trying to do was go to the picture that's been surfacing on the internet with Kanye and Madonna and what's his name? Antonio Brown and all of them.
He signed Antonio Brown. You know that?
Why? Okay, so anyway, yeah, he's a great rapper. He's a good rapper. He's decent.
You heard some of his stuff?
Some kind of way I did. You didn't? Didn't you?
I heard a little. I think I heard a little bit of something.
Somebody posted it on social media. Ain't that the football player that walked out the field and said he quit because he want to be a rapper when he grow up?
No, they said. Well, I guess he initially quit because the Buccaneers was on his neck about him having had a surgery, and he said, "Man, y'all gonna make my injury worse." So they were trying to force him to play. So he got pissed off and just walked off.
Well, if you're gonna exit in the middle of the game, would be a hell of an exit.
That was a hell of an exit. He's definitely gonna go down in history for that.
Right. So I thought I was gonna talk about this party that looked like a swingers party because you gotta admit that was.
I'm single.
You single?
I'm single.
Who asked you that, Shameka?
I might need to go to a swingers party or something. Maybe I'll find out about it.
Sister Bernice said she might have to go to a swingers party.
Listen, you don't do not say shit like that in Atlanta because somebody be like, you ever been to trapeze? And you be like, oh my God, I want to go. What's that?
I just thought, you know what? That's crazy you said that because somebody just turned me on to what trapeze is.
Don't take me seriously, people. Please don't take me seriously.
I did not know nothing about that. You been there before? I've been hearing about it though.
Look.
I've been hearing about it, though.
You be asking me shit on camera?
For real.
No. I mean, it's called trapeze.
Yeah, it's called trapeze.
I would not be there. Trust me.
Draw your own conclusion from that, Sister Bernice. So it's trapeze.
I heard some
I'm just
wild
saying.
things be jumping off in trapeze.
Like,
Might be a little too wild for my taste.
I just don't. Ooh, I can't. Listen. I think that being a swinger has got to be an acquired taste because I've seen these movies before, and I don't even like people playing like they finna switch their partners. Oh, you sleep with my wife, I'ma watch the hell.
I just need that man for 365 days. I need that man.
You need a man for
Man, I'm not finna sit there and watch no nigga smash my chick. Go ahead, dog. Would you put me hold her hair back? Damn, dog, you man, I don't even do that. You killing that ass.
Right.
I wish I would.
How
Like,
could you?
how can I sit there and watch?
How
I'm a
could
chin.
you?
Yeah, man, pull her hair behind her head.
I mean, how do you
You beat it up, yeah.
How do
I'ma cheer
you go
on.
home
You
from an
crazy.
evening like that?
Man, come
so,
on, man.
So, baby,
I never look at you the same.
was he better than
Right.
me?
That's the first question coming out.
What y'all gonna talk about in the car? So was he better than me? Like, do you think that you gonna possibly want to like see him again, or
Right.
like it was trash? When I know it was trash. Now the girl, she gotta lie. It was the
She
best she
gotta lie.
ever had. Now she gotta say that thing was trash. I don't want to go back to trapeze no more. Okay, take me somewhere else. I want to go to the Palace on Old National.
She said the brother. Oh, nasty. Oh, nasty, natty.
I'm just kidding. The Palace was one of my places I promoted years ago. So
I remember Mo was
yeah.
there. I remember.
Jig, you've been around forever.
Yeah, I
You've been
remember.
around forever, so you definitely know. So anyway, Kanye West has been named a suspect in a battery case, in a criminal battery investigation. Yes, he is the prime suspect in a battery report taken by the LAPD Newton Division early this morning. This has been confirmed by Variety magazine. He was not, check this out, he was not arrested. And the rep did not immediately respond. Now, they're not saying what he did, but they say it carries a maximum jail sentence of 6 months.
Oh, come on, that's 6 months.
He ain't gonna serve.
Well,
that shit.
Amber Rose used to say, yeah, used to whoop her ass.
I might be believing it because they show like saying who.
Yeah, got too much money. He got too much money.
You know, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I think Kanye is a genius. I'm sorry.
Kanye is a super genius.
I think he's a genius. I'm
Yes,
not
he
gonna
is.
lie to anybody.
He's
I
a
do
marketing
not, I
genius.
do not think he is crazy at all.
No.
At all.
He's smart as hell.
Misunderstood.
I think y'all people that think he crazy is crazy
Yep.
as shit.
Kanye definitely not crazy.
They are
He
taking.
misunderstood.
I
That's
lost
it.
my dad at 18. My dad has been deceased for 21 years. It still hurts. Not a day goes by that I do not think about my dad.
Right.
Especially when I be getting into shit with these niggas and I be like, boy, I hope my daddy sit on the foot of your bed and hunt your ass. Like, I'm sorry.
Ah.
I do have those moments. I do. I'll be like, daddy, just jump out and say, boom. You know what I'm saying? Just make his car go to the left a little bit when he's trying to steer to the right. Scare his ass. Shake him up a little bit. You know? I'm sorry, but those are the swoop is swooping. Just make sure you do that for me. But I feel like Kanye misses his mom, and people are making it seem like he went crazy because she died.
No, Holmes definitely misses his mom, man. It's so weird because, me being from Chicago, I used to actually see Kanye walking up and down 79th Street with a backpack. Just look like a corny ass dude. But the whole time he walking up and down, they don't even know he's making beats for Jay-Z. Nobody knew that. I'm like, damn, this nigga, the whole time we've been seeing this nigga walking around, we looking at him like he corny, but the whole time he masterminding some shit with Jay-Z. I'm like, damn.
I'm trying to tell you, y'all need to get it together and understand. Kanye West is not crazy at all.
He ain't crazy at all.
Y'all think he crazy, but that nigga keep y'all talking about him. Oh, he wearing big boots. The fuck? Okay, if that nigga want to wear galoshes in the middle of the summertime, let him wear them ugly ass galoshes like Jig was wearing them Balenciagas. I'm just playing. Sorry, too soon? Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, so anyway, that's the story. We're going to figure out what's going on with Yeezy. And now we're going to talk about Jiggaroony.
Yes, sir.
All right, so we finna play Test Shameka right quick.
Okay, let's go.
Shameka, answer the first ask Jig the first question.
What made you want to be a rap artist?
Just being a hip hop head growing up. You know what I'm saying? Like I was always into music. You know, real heavy. But I was really playing ball. But you know, once I realized that music was just a talent that just sprung up. I didn't even know nothing about rapping. I didn't know I could do it. I didn't know none of that. It just happened.
So who are some of the artists that you have worked with throughout the years?
Oh man, I done worked with, R.I.P. Shorty Low.
Done it all, done it all, done
He's
it
stupid.
all.
So yeah, Shorty Low, Baby Bash, Tyrese, T-Pain, August Alsina.
I love August.
Man, I done did Case. Me and Case
I
just
did take a minute.
me and the R&B legend Case. Me and Case got a couple records together. I did a lot of records with a lot of big dogs. Definitely. Yeah, Flocka.
Okay. So how do you like it thus far?
I mean, come June, I've been in it 20 years.
Okay.
So, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't have another hustle, no nothing. Like, I don't sell dope on the side. I don't got no nothing. Like, this is what I do for a living between this and radio. That's what I do for a living. So, I can't be mad at it. It got its ups and its downs. You know what I'm saying? Like, 1 month I might get 30, 40,000, you know what I'm saying, for a month from doing shows. The next one I might only get 5,000, you know what I'm saying? So it got them ups and downs, but the biggest thing is to just stay consistent, man. And I think that's what helped me win and helped me do all the stuff I done did over the years, because I always stay consistent. I stay consistent. You can always catch me with a hit. You can always catch me doing something.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
So what do you do out in the community? What contributions do you make to the community?
I do a lot. I get involved with a lot of backpack drives and stuff when schools start back. I'm big on trying to support the youngins. You know what I'm saying? By me being a dad too, so I'm big on supporting the youngins, because they're the future. And then I be seeing a lot of cats. See, when I grew up, you know what I mean, in Chicago, I grew up under cats like myself that hey, look, we gonna beat your ass and take you to your mama. You know what I'm saying? And we respected them, and we looked at them like, all right, man, you right. You know what I mean? But see, now, I try to get involved with a lot of the youngsters now, because a lot of the youngsters don't have no respect for the older cats.
None whatsoever.
You know what I'm saying? They look at you like, oh, this old ass nigga. I think the only reason why I get the respect I get is because even me being older, they still look at me as I'm them. Oh, he rap, man. He dope. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm gonna listen to him. But I might be telling you the same thing your parents telling you. But because you looking at me and you like, I want to look like that. My dad don't look like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's how kids are. You can be a parent and tell your kid the same thing. Like Mo can tell her kid, hey, look, don't do this, don't do that. Beyonce might come behind and say the same shit, but they're gonna kind of listen to Beyonce because that's B. You know what I mean?
Right.
So that's the world we live in now with the youngsters. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't believe in, they believe in what's going on right now. Right now, we don't care about what happened 20 years ago. We don't care who you was, the year before that. Who you are right now. You know what I'm saying?
I think that's the difference in today's generation. They're much different than in the era that I came up in. And this music industry has a lot of influence over this younger generation now. And a lot of people don't know some of the artists that they look up to are well educated. And they don't realize a lot of people have taken money. Like you say, you didn't go sell drugs just to invest into your career, but a lot of them have. Well,
I ain't gonna say I didn't.
Oh, okay.
I ain't gonna lie now. I ain't gonna say I didn't. Don't get me twisted. Now I ain't gonna say I didn't. What I'm saying, what I meant then is what I was saying, that for the last going on 20 years, I haven't had to do none of that. I've been living off my career.
Okay.
But I have did my thing in the street heavy. That's how, actually, I ain't gonna lie, that's how I got into business.
Okay.
Because, you know what I'm saying, I got into business because of being a big weed boy. I was a big weed boy, you know what I'm saying? And everybody was, everybody would hit me up for the green. I was living in Indianapolis, Indiana. Okay. So my boys was doing the music. And my boys was like, yo, man, every time I would come by, they'd be like, man, go jump on a song. I'm like, man, go ahead on with that shit. I'm getting money. Y'all can do that bullshit. So finally I did jump on the record. Then when I jumped on the record, they put it out, and everybody was like, yo, who's the third dude? So I'm like, they talking about me? I'm like, damn, for real? So then my cousin was working at the radio station, at the major radio station in Indianapolis. So he was like, cuz, man, why don't you do your own record? I'm like, you know what, I will. So I did my own record. Everybody in the city was like, yo, he hard. Who was that? Oh, that's my cousin. He was like, and I started thinking to myself, I'm like, damn, they like me with this music shit? I'm like, okay, if I got a buzz in the music, then I can't have a buzz in the street, and some got to go.
Right.
So I steady kept on dipping and dabbing with it, playing around, and I went to go do a showcase in New York for Diddy, for Bad Boy, and with Pierre Harvey and Diddy. So what happened was I was on my way flying out, and right before I got ready to leave, you know, the girl I was dating at the time, I called her, like, hey, you know, baby, I'm finna go. You know what I'm saying? I'll be back a couple days, blah, blah, blah. So she thought she hung over the phone on me. So she was like, all right, baby, be safe. I'm like, all right. So she at work. So I hear the phone. I guess she didn't know she didn't hang up. So I hear this cat that worked with her trying to holler. So he was like, yeah, he kept on saying, oh, yeah, you just hollering at that young nigga because he getting money, blah, blah. So she started giving them dialogue. I instantly got nervous. Because I said, wait a minute, man, this nigga might be trying to rob me, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Why she even giving this cat dialogue at all? So I had my partner turn me around. I said, man, we got to go back to my crib, bro. It was really her crib, but it was our crib. You feel me? So I went back to the crib and said, yo, why don't you come to the house on lunch? She said, all right. She came to the crib on lunchtime. I said, yo, I'm just going to get to it because I got to go. I really didn't appreciate, you know, what I heard. She's like, what? I said, yo, why was that dude all on you trying to holler, but y'all start talking about me? Like, what my business, what I'm doing in the street got to do with him trying to holler at you? I'm like, why was you giving him that much dialogue? He might was trying to rob me.
Exactly.
So she like, oh, you tripping this? And I said, no, I'm not tripping. Matter of fact, I called my partners like, hey, man, I need y'all to come get all this, come get my cars. I need y'all to do this. I got to go. I'm like, I got to go. So I'm like, you know, I need to go, man. I said, because I'm nervous. I don't know what's happening. So my boys came and got my shit, and make a long story short, we got ready to leave. When we was leaving, everybody was in front of me. Boom, I was in the last car. We driving. All of a sudden, I get pulled over. I'm like, where the police come from? The police just came out the blue. So I'm like, yo, what? I'm like, why am I getting pulled over?
Right.
So I looked out the rearview mirror. I'm like, oh, now mind you, Mo, when I get pulled over, I got like 5 pounds of bricks in my car, weed,
Wow.
pistols. I'm in the car. I'm like, oh, man. So when I got pulled over, I immediately called my baby mama. I called my mama. I was like, yo, y'all got to get my bond money together. She was like, what happened? I said, man, I'll talk to y'all about it later. I just got pulled over. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, damn. So they pulled me out the car. When they pulled me out the car, the lady police looking through my stuff. I'm like, man, I know I'm finna get hit. She tapping around. She ain't find shit. I'm like, she ain't see that? I'm like, oh, shit. So I'm like, it was one more thing left, that gun. I said, well, damn, if they don't find the gun, I'm in the game. So she tapping around. They ain't find the gun. I said, what? So she was like, yeah, we got a call. I said, what was the call about? Yeah, you know somebody named Deborah, that's your girlfriend? I said, yeah, why? Well, she called and said you was riding, y'all had got into it real bad, and you was riding around with like this many pounds of weed in the car. I'm like, oh, shorty done got mad at me and called 12. I'm like, she was trying to really get me fucked up.
But that's sad, because if you're connected to somebody, you would think they would have your back.
Girl.
If you know your separate ways, okay, you already made her where I heard the conversation.
I heard the conversation.
I don't know if I'm safe with you or not.
Yes, and she called. I never forget this. She called the police on me. Police told me that. Then when they didn't find nothing, you understand me? I still went to jail, but I went to jail on some BS, like a ticket or something.
Yeah.
So I got right out like ASAP. So as soon as I got out, I called my mom and everybody. Like, yo, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? No problem. Woo woo. I called my boys. I said, yo, y'all meet me at the crib. So they're like, all right, bet. So they all made me at the crib. I had about 10 pounds of weed. I can talk about it now because I ain't, doing it no more. So I had about 10 pounds of weed. You understand me? I had almost $100,000 in cash. So I gave all my partners the weed. Like, here, man, y'all can take this shit. You don't want nothing back? Nah, bro. I'm cool. They like, wow. I said, I'm about to do this music. You about to do music? I said, man, he's like, nigga, you stupid. You about to give up all this money to rap. Oh, man, you tripping, nigga. I said, no, for real. They thought I was playing. So I really did that. I really stopped it just like that, cold turkey. My family shitted on me. Oh, you trying to rap? You need to go back and play ball, go back to school, and this and that and that. Then, next thing you know, I went from that. I moved to New York. I had this management team. He was cool with this cat, Terrence Clayton.
And where'd you end up, G?
At BT 106 in the Park. And after that, I did the Freestyle Friday. Once I did the Freestyle Friday, then, you know what I'm saying, that kind of changed my life. That kind of changed it, like changed me musically, where everybody went from, you know, not really understanding it to not everybody telling my mom, like, yo, you see your son on BT? So then all of a sudden, Mom Duke sat me down one day and was like, boy, I ain't believe you. But I gotta support you now. Like, damn, you went from the streets to the TV. I was like, yeah, but it was unexpected. You know what I'm saying? It was unexpected.
Coming from the Chi, you know, I have some cousins that was born and raised up in Chicago. About a year before last, I had the pleasure of visiting Chicago twice. Never got a chance to eat that famous pizza I hear about, but the soul food restaurants was good. I was on the south side of Chicago.
That's where I'm from, too, south side.
Everybody was scared because they was like, why you traveling by yourself to Chicago? But I get in my car in a minute and roll. But what was it like for you? And what was the transition like from going from the Chi to all these different places to ending up here?
It was cool. I mean, for the most part, you know what I mean, I lived in probably 15 different states by myself. You know what I'm saying? So, and I moved around like that on purpose because I wanted to go. That was my way of branding myself. I go somewhere, chill for a year, I'm out. I go somewhere, chill for a couple years, I'm out. Actually, Atlanta is the longest spot I ever stayed. I've been in Atlanta now for like 7 years. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I'd be gone. You know what I'm saying? Give me about 2, I'm out. You know what I'm saying? I usually don't stick around too long, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, when I finally got to the A, you know what I mean, the love I was getting was crazy. Because a lot of people still remember me from TV and all the other big shit I done did, you know what I'm saying? So, it was cool. It's a lot of, you know, my journey crazy, you know, what I had to do to go through to get to where I'm at right now, you know what I'm saying? But it was worth it at the end, you know what I'm saying? It made my family look at me totally different. You know what I'm saying? Like now all the bullshit of saying this and that about me now, when I come up, it's like, you know what I mean? Like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like you know what I mean? Because they didn't expect it. Like, you know, I was when I was like 19, my family ripped me off. Nigga, you gonna get killed, nigga. You gonna go to prison. Wow. They ripped me off because I was in the street. I was a gangster for real. Like, I really was a gangster. So it was like I was just one of them nice looking yellow gangsters. You know what I'm saying? So it was like
yellow.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but that's how everybody looked at me. You know what I'm saying? And see when I was younger, you know, by me having that little pretty boy syndrome to cats, they was like, yo, this nigga pussy, he ain't gonna do nothing. So I had to feel like, you know, I gotta act the fool. So now, you know what I'm saying, they people start respecting me in the streets, and then it was like my mom and everybody, they ripped me off. They was like, yo, man, you ain't gonna be shit. Like, that shit's still in my head to this day. I had people in my family tell me, like, you ain't gonna be shit. You hear me? You gonna be in the streets. You gonna probably get killed. You know what I mean? You out here in these streets gang banging. You trying to sell dope, blah, blah, blah. When you should be playing ball, you should be doing this. Yeah, my family ripped me off. They don't say that shit now. They don't say it now, though.
It be your own people. But yeah. I'm excited because, you know, obviously, clearly, I didn't realize it until you said it. Obviously, you've been rocking with me since you've been here.
Facts.
Because we done went from party of 4.
I remember you was at Lennox, at the Lennox Mall.
I was at Lennox Mall. I was in Lennox. Shit, where else I done been?
You was at
Lennox. I done been the Brave, the Battery,
the Battery,
Hits, and then here. But I'm excited because you know what? You actually taught me something that I didn't know. I ain't gonna lie, when I used to judge the competitions and stuff.
Oh, yeah, you did used to come to my showcases.
Yeah, you used to make me mad because I was like, oh, my God, why is Jigg performing Step It Up again? When is he gonna come out with something new? So I started asking people. I was like, yo, my homeboy, he keep performing the same song. It's catchy and I like it, but I want to see him do something new. So I had another artist break it down to me. He said, because you have to keep that song in rotation for a while. So it'll catch, you know, he's trying to catch a buzz onto it. And I was like, damn. So I thought, I ain't gonna lie to you, when I seen that email, I said, ooh, Jigg finna send me Step It Up.
No,
I was like, Jigg finna send me Step It Up. So I want you, because I ain't even listened to it yet. I want you to have my honest reaction.
Bet. Let's go.
So introduce this song. JoJo, we ready? I see JoJo's hands. All right, so introduce this new song and tell me what you brought me. I'm excited. I can't wait to hear it. I want to hear my seat.
This single going crazy right now, man. Shout out to my team. Shout out to HHF. It's called See About You, man. Sometimes you got to come see about these niggas. It's your boy Bigg Jigg. Y'all know the name. Check the chain. Let's go.
Come and see about you. Yo. Boy, you say you run the streets. I wanna see if they're vouch. And you talk a whole lot of shit. Don't make me come and see about you. 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 Boy, you say I run the streets. I wanna see if they're vouch. And you talk a whole lot of shit. Don't make me come and see about you. 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 Me, I stay fly Hirachi. I'm eating good like hibachi. I'm hotter than that shit Thirachi. So who the f gon' stop me? Y'all know the name. If you don't, check the chain. Every bar spit flame. Me, I'm real, so we ain't the same. You just talk a good game. Me, I talk real shit. I do. Most you be wasting bars. I call that waste of spit. What else? I hear you talking about what you would do. To me, that just be talking shit. What else? I see you fake game banging, and y'all don't even know you're lit. Boy, you know you need to stop. What? You the type they call the cops. What else? You might well gonna give me props. What else? Because I am what you're not. What else? I'm really who you wanna be. What else? But not who you wanna see. Woo. You know the streets don't vouch you. Don't make me come and see about you. Boy, you say you run the streets. I do. I wanna see if they're vouch you. And you talk a whole lot of Don't make me come and see about you. 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 Boy, you say I ran the streets. I do. I wanna see if they're vouching. And you talk a whole lot of shit. Don't make me come and see about you. 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 Boy, I come and see about you. So you better guard your grill. How I say you up like you was the bar and grill. How on scar I kill. Hit you with the drill. Yeah, I'm talking too late. Treat you like a schoolboy, and I ain't talking school late. You want a school man? She said she think that I was dope. I make her wanna go elope. I told her I'm married to the dope. She wanna have my baby, tell her no. I tell her gonna kill the jokes. I'm not your average Joe. But when it come to getting dope, you know your boy will do the most. Hear my name on every coast. And I ain't even got the bros. I ain't even got the Brad. The boy G, you know he bad. Son you like a bad dad. I say you like a bad dad. Boy, you say you run the streets. I do. I wanna see if they're vouch. And you talk a whole lot of Don't make me come and see about you. 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 Boy, you say I ran the streets. I do. I wanna see if they're vouching. And you talk a whole lot of shit. Don't make me come and see about you. 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 Don't make me come and see about you.
Hey, I like that.
I appreciate it.
You want me to tell you how I know I like that?
How you know?
My swoop was swooping.
Not the swoop was swooping.
My swoop was swooping, Jigg.
Not the swoop was swooping.
I couldn't figure out. I heard what you was rapping about, right? I did. But I'm slick thinking I was extra turned up because of my pending divorce. I feel like
there's the tea.
There's not the tea because we're not going to talk about it. But it's a lot of things that you said in that song that we've already touched on about people wanting to be like you, or, you know, just how people be talking about you. And I that's crazy. That is crazy. How I feel like it's a song that relates to absolutely every single thing that you're going through in your life. And it might not even, I wouldn't even think that song would have
That's a fact.
hit me
That's a fact.
with that situation.
That's a fact.
But it did, because part of it was like, oh my God, it's not Step It Up, but I still like it. I think I actually might like this track better than Step It Up.
Great. I got so many records.
I'm not gonna even lie to you. I think I might like this one, because I'm
But
sitting
up a
there
hit,
thinking,
boy.
I'm like, ooh, my swooping. I'm gonna do this on TikTok. Is this on TikTok?
Yeah, it is. Actually, we starting the challenge on it on TikTok with it.
As you know, I'm just gonna say this. When you're in a better mental space, I'm gonna speak for myself. When I'm in a better
You
mental
do a
space,
TikTok dance for me so I can
that's what
post
I'm
it.
saying. I get more creative, and I've been having fun. That's Fred. That is Fred. That is Fred. Fred is very late. Hold on. How we answer this thing? Oh shit. Hey, Fred.
Yo, what's up? Happy new season to you, girl. Hey, this is season 2 of your show on YouTube, right?
Yes, it is, Fred.
Your first show of season 2.
HHF.
Fred, what's going on? How you been?
I'm doing fine. Did you say that in your beginning? Because your show didn't pop up on my phone, man. I said, what happened here?
I'm so JoJo. Fred said you ain't doing what you're supposed to be doing because the show didn't pop up.
YouTube, I see you now. But yeah, what you said already in the beginning of your show?
Yeah.
Season 2?
Yes, this is season 2, Fred. Episode 1, season 2. Now, Fred, I just want you to take note of the bottom of the screen right there. I'm going to the 2nd and 4th Thursdays of the month, Fred. I ran out of wigs, Fred. I don't have enough wigs to be doing this show 4 times a month, Fred. Now, if in the event you know somebody that want me to wear some lace fronts or something like that, I might be able to revisit this 4 times a month. But until then, this is what you get, Fred. The 2nd and 4th Thursday.
That's what's up.
Will you be here on the?
Ashley, I said what's up.
Huh?
I said you tell your sister Ashley. I said what's up.
I have not even talked to my sister Ashley, but I think Ashley is doing very well for herself right now. I think she got some shows going on. I think yes, she got some shows going on. She's been bartending and doing a couple of yes, she's been doing a couple of interviews and all that. Fred.
Yes, ma'am.
Fred, will you be here on the 4th Thursday? I think that's what, the 27th?
Yep.
Is that you gonna tune in on the 27th?
Yep, I tune in. Something special going now?
My show, Fred.
Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah.
Fred, did you tell my guest hi? Did you tell Jigg?
Oh, yeah.
Did you listen to Jigg's
What's
song?
up, lady? What's up?
Fred, what's going on, homie?
No, I'm calling from the south side, Clayton County, Riverdale, man. You know, Atlanta all day. Yep.
Fred, I think this year need to be the year that you finally come to the station to meet me, Fred. I mean, what's up? What's taking you so long?
Oh, yeah, I be making money, girl. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to come meet you, girl. You look great, girl.
You got to
like
let me know when you coming so I can pull out my best wig.
I don't know yet, man. I guess got to keep
Fred,
doing
let me
it.
ask you a question.
What is that?
Can you see my swoop?
Yeah, I can see your suit.
You like my swoop, Fred?
I love your suit. Yep, I love your shoe.
Thank you, Fred.
Yes, ma'am.
Fred, Valentine's Day coming up. Will you be getting me a gift? I just want to let you know I like red velvet cupcakes.
Yep, I'm pretty sure you love red flowers too, don't you?
No, I actually like yellow roses, Fred.
Yellow roses? Okay. Yep.
And Sister Bernice is looking for a Valentine's.
A Valentine's.
She want a date. Are you available, Fred?
Cupid to come on and draw that boat.
No, I got other folks. Yep.
You wait a minute. Fred said he got other folks. Fred, wait a minute.
I'm single, man. You know, I love all the ladies.
So you single? Okay, well, Fred, Shameka is single as well. I mean, Sister Bernice is single as well.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
Fred said, y'all.
I said the same thing. Yep.
All right, Fred, we got to go. I got to go take my swoop off.
Okay, I got you.
I'll see you on the 4th Thursday. 7 o'clock.
Thursday, I got you.
Same
All right,
place.
7 o'clock.
All right, Fred.
Bye,
Yes, sir.
Fred. All right, guys. So, yeah, I think it's time to go home. It's time for me to unswoop my swoop. And
we need to go home on that see about you.
And we gonna have
yeah, let's do that.
You gotta go home on that see about you. You know what I'm saying?
segment entitled "Let's Find Sister Bernice a Date."
Sister Bernie, I think I can. Well, okay, we'll take some good pictures.
Going down this year.
Take some good pictures.
Don't take none of that anaphene, whatever that is.
Right.
Don't take none of that.
Don't.
I'm thinking no, baby. I'm thinking no. See, I'm not thinking this.
Not see y'all. What the? Not in front of the camera.
I'm thinking
Sister Bernice, you can't. Ooh, they gonna kick her out of church. They gonna kick Sister Bernice out of church. I'm sorry, they not gonna kick you. Oh, they was ready to do that last year. Well, Sister Bernice, I think you need to take 2022 and live your best life. I mean, what kind of man are you looking for? You want to, have you tried Christian Mingle?
She said Christian Mingle.
Try half of them devils. No.
I believe that too.
They just like talking to folks out
probably molesters and everything on Christian.
You know what? I'm not going to lie. I've had good luck on a dating site.
On what? On Christian Mingle?
Not on Christian Mingle.
What's one?
I had good luck on Bumble.
What the hell is that?
It's a dating site.
I ain't never heard of that.
You know, because there's so many crazy people out here. I'm
Bumble.
too scared to go on these dating sites.
I ain't never heard of that.
Well,
I'm too scared to go on the dating
Jesus
sites.
works in mysterious ways, so you and I will have a chat once we're off of the air. Yeah. Bumble was recommended to me by one of my friends, and she was like, "Oh my God, you should try Bumble." And then she said that, you know, the good guys from Tinder merged over to Bumble because Tinder was free, and that's why you got a lot of trash on Tinder.
Oh, so Bumble costs.
So Bumble costs, but Bumble really doesn't cost. You get kind of lucky. So I've never been a dude. I pretended to be a dude on social media so I could see, you know, have an experiment and see how guys catch ladies or whatever. But I can't go on dating sites because the shit get real. Like people, they be like, "Oh my God, you must be talking to a bunch of people." Nigga, it's a dating site. That's what we supposed to do.
For all the young people.
Just like social media though. People be taking social media literally, bro. Like literally, like taking it like you ever see how people will meet on social media and they act like they best friends? You ain't never seen me a day in your life.
I met my ex-husband off Instagram, so. I took social media very seriously. Like when it comes to, you know, in a marriage or in a relationship, especially, I think that was one of our challenges, the fact that we did meet off social media. So because we met off social media, I think we tended to take a lot of things that went on social media to heart. You know, because I've seen what social media can do, and it's not social media.
You had to understand, you an entertainer though.
It wasn't me.
Oh.
It wasn't me, bro. Bro, it wasn't me. But it's not what people. It's not social media. Don't break up relationships. It's how people conduct themselves on social media. And I get it. In his defense, I can understand. And don't nobody share this shit with him and tell him I'm defending him at all. But in his defense, I can understand that dating someone in the industry, it can be hard when you're a regular person. It can be hard because you got to look at your wife or your girlfriend getting about 35, 45 million good morning beautifuls. That's on social media.
It's vice versa with a woman that's dating with a regular woman that's dating somebody that's in the industry.
True that.
She can't be insecure. She got to understand, like, damn, like you gonna get people that want that. Ooh, I want you. Ooh, I want to mess with you. Ooh, blah blah blah. You gonna get that. That's part of the game. Like me, like 70% of my fan base is y'all.
Yep, and mine is vice versa. Yeah.
It's y'all. That's my fan base.
The hard part is, it's not so much, well, for me personally, because I have dated in the industry before, it's not so much of me having a problem with a person's profession. I'd be down with you 100%.
Right.
But some of these cats out here use their profession to just get women and get their
that's
way.
True. Yeah, that's true.
And then the line, the cheat.
That's true.
You know, and they have you caught up in the entanglement.
See me?
Wait, y'all. We're going to have a part 2 of this because JoJo already, he doing the rap sign. He holding up signs. He got a T-shirt that say, "Leave this shit alone." I don't know what's happening. Y'all see that T-shirt he wagging?
Let me see that T-shirt, JoJo.
What size? Is that my size, JoJo, or your size? Leave that shit. Let that nigga go. Is that what that shirt say? You see that shirt, Jid? Let that nigga go. No, it's playing.
Oh,
I didn't see that. But Anyway, guys, we'll be back on the 4th Thursday. It's your girl Mo Clark with the Post Up, and we out.
Don't make me come and see about you. Yo. Talk to him, Jig. Well, you say you run the streets. I wanna see if they'll vouch. What else? And you talk a whole lot of shit. Don't make me come and see about you. 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 Boy, you say I run the streets. I wanna see if they'll